Good morning all. This is Dr.V.R.MALARVIZHI from the Department of BBCA. Today I am going to present on the topic advertising agencies and ad copies. So we all know about advertising. Daily we are seeing advertising and watching advertising. Some advertising may be favorite to us. And these advertisement copies are done by many of the advertisement agencies. Actually, advertising agencies are acting as a tailor. So tailors, what they are doing is they are taking out cloths and they are cutting and designing according to the needs of the customers. So like that, advertising agencies are also taking the ads and they are designing according to the requirement of their client companies. So these client companies are, these advertising agencies are having many expert people, and they are doing starting from step-by-step activity to the end finishing stages till the advertising ends. So the first advertising agency was William Taylor in the year 1786, and it is followed by James Jim in 8100 in London, and followed by Reynolds Sons in 1812. So what are the role of advertising agencies means? First thing is, these advertising agencies are gathering information regarding the product, and then they are doing research about the company, and by taking their product and services and looking up reactions of the customers. Then they are planning for the media. There are several medias are available now, like online media, then social media, print media, then TV, FM media, like that. So they are also referring those medias and time slots for creating an advertisement. And finally, they will take feedbacks from the client companies as well as from the customers and decide what are the things they have to cut short next. Then why the company should go for advertising agencies? The reasons are, the first thing is, these advertising agencies are very much expertise in their field, and they are hiring copywriters or directors, then choreographers, directors, like that. So they are having own team of expertise, and they are having very much experience, and they have lot of knowledge to do a perfect advertisement, and they are very professional in their work, and they are hiring teams that leads to save the cost of their company's clients requirements. Then we are looking for types of advertising agencies. There are many types of advertising agencies are available. The first type is full service agencies. So these full service agencies are generally larger in size, and they will deal any type of stages in advertisement. So if you are going for first stage or final stage, we can approve these full service agencies, and they will do any sort of stages in creating advertisements. And they are having different people, expert people from different departments, and they start working from gathering data, then lastly payment of bills to the media people. And next type is interactive agencies. So as the name suggests, interactive. So these agencies are very much interactive. They are very much creating interactive ads, and their concepts will be very new, and they use only the recent and modern modes of communication tools, and they are used on online advertisement, then sending personal messages on mobile phone and other tools. Then next type is creative boutiques. So in the name itself it suggests these creative boutiques agencies are very creative in nature, and they produce only innovative ads. Usually they are smaller in size, and this team will have their own copywriters, directors, and creative people. Then next type is media buying agencies. So this term also suggests that they will concentrate only on media, that is channels, and also they will give importance to time for advertisements. They schedule slots, different television channels, radio stations, and online modes of advertisements. And next type is in-house agencies. So these are inbuilt agencies. We can looking into the particular company itself. So in-house agencies are usually in the bigger organizations, and they will work only for that particular type of company only. And next type is specialist agencies. So these specialist agencies will create only special advertisements. They will deliver social messages, then finance advertisements, then medical related ads, etc. Then next we will go for advertisement copy. So advertisement copy generally it is called as advertisement. It will contain a text that could be a dialogue or catchy punchline, which covers the attentions of the customers. So it is a print, radio or TV, also online advertising message that aims at developing and retaining an interest of target customers. So what are the features or essentials of a good advertisement copy are? The first thing is honesty. So whatever the advertisement agencies are producing an advertisement, it should be carry out an honest message. So misleading and misinterpreted ads will harm the reputation of the company. So copywriters should give importance to reliability and honesty of the advertisement. And next one is attention. So the advertisement copy that are created that should seek the attention of the customers. So for seeking attention, companies should use keywords or punchlines that influence the target audience. And next one is assurance of benefit. So whatever the ad copy we are seeing daily, it should definitely tell the benefits of the product so that customer can purchase frequently. And the advertisement copy should be brief. So we are daily seeing ad copies in television or social media or newspaper. So whatever it is, in newspaper we can say we are seeing daily ads in a front page or back page or full page or a quarter size of page. So that's not a matter. So whatever things covered in the advertisement, that should be brief, and also it should be clear and easy to grasp by all the readers. So and last one is apt and conforming. So all the advertisement copy should be apt as far as possible and should also meet the standards and rules of the advertisement media. So next we are going for the types of advertisement copy. So daily we are watching advertisements. So they comes into this type of six types of ad copy. The first type is human interest copy. So human interest copy is nothing but it will catch the emotions of human people, and it will affect the family and friends all over the advertisement to seek the importance. So here comes human interest copy is also having four types: humorous copy, fear copy, predicament, and story copy. So humorous copy will carry a message that makes the reader laugh and smile. So at the end of the advertisement, definitely a customer will or the public will laugh or smile in their face after watching the advertisement. So whereas fear copy will state or create a fear among the customers. For example, life insurance or corona affected people, like that. So whatever it is, the advertisement will seek some fear among the people so that the customers can aware about the product or services. And next one is story copy. So story copy will create a story and it will be narrated in an interesting way to develop interest among its prospects. Next one is predicament copy. So predicament copy will provide a dramatic explanation about the advantages and merits of the product. Why the customers will seek the product. So they will seek the for the product for the its advantages and benefits. And next one is reason why copy. So this advertisement copy state clearly about the reasons or facts why the consumers should buy the particular brand. And educational ad copy will educate the public about the qualities of a product. So usually educational copy like population control or how to use mask during corona period, how to keep social distance among other people, like that this education ad copy will create some awareness among the public. And next one is institutional ad copy. So institutional ad copy will concentrate only on the colleges and schools. So nowadays schools and colleges are using this institutional ad copy for promoting their academic records, placement records to boost their admission. And next one is suggestive copy. So suggestive copy will recommend why the reader should use the product, and it also states the quality of product and is juggling with decision making regarding his purchase. And last one is expository copy. So this ad copy will exposes the useful facts about the products and services. So it will clearly states the merits, operations and benefits of the products. It will shift glance registers quickly in the consumer's mind and is quite easy to remember or pick up. Lastly, we are going to see the structure of an advertisement copy, how an advertisement copy should look like. So this contains 5 elements. The first one is headlines, then body or text, illustration and pictures, slogans and identification marks. So first one is headlines. So this headline is the most important part of the advertisement copy. So if you are reading a news in a newspaper or in a social media, we are only looking for headlines. So if it covers, if it attracts only, we will go for a body or text. So this should be very much important and should be colorly displayed. And next one is text or body. So if we are attracted by the headlines, then we will go for text or body. So that text or body should not be long or lengthy, and it should not be also too short. So different text will be prepared for different media, like print media, then visual media, then outdoor media. So space is important for print media, whereas time is important for audio visual media. Size is important for outdoor media. Then next comes illustrations. So illustrations are usually pictures, characters, diagrams, charts or cartoon characters in order to attract the customers. So nowadays not only kids are attracted, youngsters and old people are also attracted by the illustrations in the advertisement. So TV advertisements uses mostly film stars and other celebrities, sports celebrity like that. So, for example, film star Shah Rukh Khan and Preeti Zinta are shown driving Santro car. So, why they are using these illustrations are in order to attract people. And next one is slogan. So slogan is a short sentence that attracts the people. So it may be carried out a punchline, like Apple company's slogan is think different, whereas Raymond is the complete man, and also the TVS Victor is more smile per mile. So like that, every company is nowadays going for slogan that attracts every people. So recently, 5 stars slogan is do nothing. So it attracts many people, especially the youngsters. And last one we are going to see is identification mark. So identification mark is nothing but a logo. So logo may be a picture or it comes with a full name, address of a company and a website, email like that. So the logo should be definitely particular for a specific company. So it should not be repeatable from any company. And a last topic we are going to see is social effects of advertisement. So daily we are seeing many advertisements. So it creates both positive effects and also negative effects. So let us see some of the positive and negative aspects. So first one is deception in advertising. So deception means false proclamation. Whatever things we are seeing in advertisement is not at all true. So for example, if we are seeing Forever cream or fairness creams, so they are advertising like within 1 week or 2 week we are getting fairness or glow in our skin, but that not really works. So they are showing only deception. Next one is subliminal advertising. So subliminal means it will attract or get catch in the minds of the customers either positively or negatively. So most of the things we are remembering for long term is its subliminal effect on our minds. So the companies or agencies should give only positive things about the advertisement while they are creating. And next one is effect on our social, our value system. So India is a traditional country as well as we are following many cultures. So an advertisement that is the message showing in advertisement should not affect our value system. Then lastly, offensiveness. So nowadays we are watching many advertisements which are not up to the standards and they are bringing some offensive messages. So not only the companies are doing offensiveness, but the consumers also doing something offensive against the real fact. So lastly, we are seeing about some positive effects. So first thing is development of society and growth of technology. So this type of advertisements are creating many great effect on society. Also the growth of our national economy. And also these advertisements create a lot of employment generation. So like choreographers, musicians, then art directors and like that, they are giving many chances, employment chances to many people. and it also gives chances to buyers with self-interest, and it also welcomes healthy competition among many companies and other advertisement agencies, and it also improves standard of living of the people, and lastly it gives information on social and economical and health issues. Thank you.